Hey everyone, welcome to another game of Dominion. Let's take a look at this board. So we have shelters and we've also got pasture because we've got shepherd in the kingdom. So what have we got here? We've got golem as a village, we've got ironmonger as a village, trashing is altar. Okay, that's interesting. Skulk for attack. Workshop, what can it gain? Ironmonger's excellent. Ooh, and we've got borrow to help us hit altar. We definitely want a lot of ironmongers. I would like a workshop, which I can get with my 3. What do I want to get with 4? Well, shepherd, unfortunately, because of shelters, is not so good at drawing early. We could borrow, but I don't really want either of the 5s. I want to hit 5, though, to get to 6. Do I just go ironmonger workshop? Or do I go for skulk to get an early gold? I think I'll just ironmonger workshop. We will use the workshop to gain as many ironmongers as we can. He's going for potion early. I don't like that, actually. I think golem is too hard to get early on. And at the moment, it's just going to hit his necropolis. I really want to get up to altar, despite not picking up a silver, so it might actually be quite hard. We might have a good shot next go, because we have ironmonger. I'd rather not borrow. Patrician is actually pretty bad here, because there's a lot of stuff that costs 5 that we won't want. Eventually we might get Horn of Plenty. I think I will just take 1 silver. This is a shame. We didn't get the ironmonger, which would have drawn a copper, and revealed 1 would have got us to 5. I will just take another ironmonger. And again, I don't want to borrow because I really want the altar as soon as possible. So, I think I will just have another silver. I'd rather not get too many, but here we go. We might be able to hit altar without using borrow, actually. And yes, we did. So, yeah, we're definitely taking the altar early. So with the altar, we'll be picking up ironmongers and Horn of Plenties. Eventually, we can be grabbing like nomad camps, patricians, emporiums. I got misery, but no big deal. Right, I forget, Skulk has a buy on it. That's useful to know. I will keep that. Hitting 3 again, so now I'm happy to borrow for ironmongers. I guess this will be a patrician. Do I want mission at some point? I mean, probably. I would rather pick up a patrician. What am I going to get with 3? A gold? No, thank you. Not a gold, sorry, a silver. Opponent going for Horn early. I think I would rather empty the ironmongers first. Myself. We'll chuck that out of the way. We'll keep drawing. I couldn't get that far. That's a shame. That's going to miss the shuffle. Do I just want a second altar and trash down a lot faster? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's really pile these ironmongers with 3 gainers. I'd rather discard. We'll play the Necro in case we draw something useful here, which we didn't, but never mind. And I'll just keep grabbing ironmongers. With 5, I'll get another ironmonger. So I want all of them. Eventually I'll get a potion and I might go for a golem just to draw so it hits lots of ironmongers. That'll be the plan. My opponent could have used borrow to get a golem there. That might be what I would have done. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll use this to get an ironmonger. And we'll get another ironmonger. We'll just pile them all out. So I got, like, possibly 8 of them, I think, there. Which is good. I mean, my ironmonger's just good overall, but it really helps me speed through my deck and get trashing with Altar. Horn, you need to be able to draw more before you can, like, before that's going to be useful here. I don't want the silver, actually. I do want that. I don't really want the workshop anymore, honestly, but I can use it to pick up a skulk. No, let's throw that away. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we'll keep that. Getting rid of the hovel. More useful, unless I trash it by getting like a duchy, which I can eventually like shepherd. I don't know, seems bad. Now what do I want? Well, I've got 4, so I can buy a skulk this turn. I think see, if I could do this the other way around, I could pick up a patrician and then get an emporium. Actually, yes, if I take the patrician, I can borrow to get an emporium. I would like all the emporiums as well. Just get those points. I think my opponent will struggle to play 5 action cards and get the points. Again, Shepherd, you've only got 1 victory card, mate. That's not, or 2 with pasture. It's not brilliant. No, I want like the altar. There it is. Oh, no, thank you. Do I want to just get rid of the necropolis? I think so. I think it's quite bad. Get this emporium, and let's get another emporium. Yeah, I think the emporium points will actually really help here. Wow, he actually managed to use one of his shepherds. I'm actually kind of surprised. Is he going to province? Yeah, I suspected he would. Emporium. This is the end of the line. I would much rather use the altar, I guess, to trash the workshop. Do I want to just take the emporium anyway? Not really. Explorer's not that bad, actually. Eventually I am going to want some money, so I might just take the Explorer. And then with 4, let's grab a Skulk. So now I've got all the Ironmongers, I've got the drawer, I'm just getting the payload. I'm going to have a load of spare actions. I've got Envy, but that's not bad because I own very few silvers or golds. So I think I have 2 silvers and that's it. So that's not really going to hurt me at all. My opponent getting a lot more shepherds. I wonder why. I guess they're hoping that eventually they will draw the shepherds with a lot of green, but I don't think that's actually going to be very good for them here. He's decided again, he actually does want the shepherd. I don't think my opponent's building a very good deck here, I must say. Yeah, I'll always keep the altar. I should have played the Ironmonger before the Patricians. We're going to keep the pasture because it's potentially useful. We'll take that Emporium. And we will take this last Emporium as well. So, there we go. My opponent says thank you. No problem. What pile is likely to run next? Shepherd or Estates? Did I trash the workshop? I can't remember. Yes, I did. That's fine. I mean, it could have been used to pick up Estates in hindsight. That actually, I probably shouldn't have trashed it and just gone picked up loads of Estates with it because they're worth 2 points instead of 1. Oh, Horn of Plenties might empty here at the rate my opponent is going. No, let's not take that. It's no good to us. I will have that. Oh, bit slow down there. I think I actually drew an altar. Yes, I did with my patrician. Ha. I'll keep that. We might get all the way through my deck here. I probably should have kept a copper to trash with altar at some point. Like, yeah, I'll keep this one so I can trash it. I would explore to gain a silver. I will skulk attack my opponent to see what happens. He loses a gold. And then I can alter for 2 duchies, I suppose. Just get the points. Can I end the game? What have I got? I can gain 4 cards. I could gain like 4 estates. Quite funny, I guess. I could even buy a mission, right? I could get like 3 estates and a mission. Maybe that's a good idea. Well, no, it seems bad. What am I going to do? I'm hoping to cycle to get my altars again. I mean, it would be all right? But I think I would much rather take duchies instead. And then I have 13. So I guess I'm just going to be buying a load of green here instead of just emptying piles. Like, maybe I should have eaten up 3 Horn of Plenties. In fact, if I'd thought about that a bit more. No, I didn't have enough money. I only had 13. Like, yeah. Oh no, I could have, couldn't I? I could have altered for 2 horns. Then bought 2 horns. And I was in the lead. So yeah, I could have had the win there. And I didn't, so that's my fault. My opponent never once bought a golem, which is quite terrible. He got the potion on his first go, and it's only now, on like the last turn of the game, that he's actually buying his first golem. I don't think he will ever get the chance to play it, so I don't want the silver. That's more like it. Be the end of the line soon. Here we go. Well, with only 1 extra buy, I guess I'm just going to try and empty. Do I now just pile the Horn of Plenties? I'd rather pile the duchies. Well, no, that's silly. I'll just pile the horns. Let's take another go and see if we can pile these horns. Am I getting all of the altars? Well, it didn't quite work. And I can't buy anything, so never mind. Not sure if that's right, but I don't think my opponent's catching me up at this stage. No, he can't buy any actions. He's probably just going to get... Is he going to cash these in for duchies? He can, that's true. He has got a lot of them. Maybe I miscalculated. It might have been a bit of a risk to just try and pile the horns at this point. Like, this may be a mistake. No, it drew a duchy. Well, that's okay. I don't want you. Maybe I should have. He's got a buy. That was a mistake. I should have kept the skulk. But I really want to find the altars. That's what I like. There we are. And this is the game. So I will trash pasture because it's not worth any points. I will gain the horn. Explorer. Gain a gold. This will take the horn. This will take a province, and then I buy a province. And there we go. So I think I could have ended that game a lot better. I had a forced win a long time ago. Like, that was a mistake. But overall, I think regardless, I could get away with that mistake because I had a much, much better deck than my opponent. So, yeah. But I think getting all the Ironmongers was the right thing to do in the absence of all that much early trashing. Well, thank you for watching, and join me for the next game. Goodbye.